Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Jason Shreve. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? And now the DH, Akil Baddoo. That's in there, and this four-game set is underway.
First pitch, 640.
And the 0-1. And delivers outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Andre Lipsius. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground. Diaz. Over to second for one. On to first, and Aguilar, it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Riley Green. And that's in for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Ruiz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. It's the Tigers nothing. A's coming up. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back in Oakland, and on the mound in this one, Kyle Muller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel, difference between the bullpen. Mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On the run, sends it over to first. Save! Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Now it's Ryan Vilade. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Peterson on at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
At the belt and fires. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Ground ball, Torkelson. Over to Baez. A sensational double play.
Batting
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jordan Diaz, the next to hit. And fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That misses. 1-0. And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
To explore. I don't play that anymore.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. In for a strike. And the count even at 1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Donnie Sands. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's got a double. Donnie Sands with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now here is Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State. And he rocketed through their farm system. Made it to AAA in his first pro season. And then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Sands, the runner at second with one away. Next offering upstairs. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yep, you also add Floyd Bannister in 1976. You know, Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country.
Peterson. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman,
Nick Maton will hit next. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man on second, 2 down. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left field. Carpenter moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
designated hitter,
And it's Aledmys Diaz.
Diaz.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. That's a little bit low. That's in there. And the count is 3-1. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
3-2.
Fly ball down the line. Meadows pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Nick.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nick Allen had the day off yesterday. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. Now a fly ball to right center. Green settles under it. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here is Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Shreve, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. That's inside. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's Javier Baez. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Popped up, but it kicks foul. Baddoo starting as the designated hitter, 24 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs. Now this down the right field line, fair ball, should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man aboard, and the batter now, Andre Lipsius. Bounce to the right. Over to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in the East Bay, here's a speed threat, Esteury Ruiz. And he deals. Ruiz, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's even up.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one away.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
This is J.J. Bleday. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a pop-up. Baez drifts towards it. Pulls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still no score. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Riley Green. Shreve back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Harry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one ripped left field. Lede ranging back. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Down in order go the Tigers, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Valade. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now, Jordan Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 2 out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. And the A's are gone in order. And we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Lede right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lede fires it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Chasen Shreve departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on. We'll be right back. The pitcher on here, Domingo Acevedo.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Austin Meadows. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul. Oh, and 1 now. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. The batter now, Javier Baez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Mason Muller up and throwing. Maton on at second with 2 down. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Aguilar.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these A's, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Aledmys Diaz now lied out his first time. Ball 1 low. There's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounced out to short. Baez slings it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen up next for the A's. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo. Acevedo back to work. Foul ball. Here's 0-1. That one missing inside. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Muller, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Righty to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Andre Lipsius. Badu aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
Riley Green waits on deck. There's a strike, and it's 3-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 14th of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And takes low for ball one. Acevedo, a 6'7" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Peterson pulls that one down, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Blade gliding to his right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 33, Donnie Sands.
Donnie Sands up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. And that one in the air center field. Ruiz drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading off.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Oakland, the left
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now here is Jace Peterson, and that is in for a strike. 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And it's a one-run game.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And that's in there for strike one. The lead off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Miller.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, one-run game. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. And it's fouled away. In the air out towards right center. Delayed under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
now batting, right fielder.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering in the dirt, 2-1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's 1. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Trevor Rosenthal.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a pitch. That's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's towards center. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Aguilar in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Slice the other way and foul. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Aledmys Diaz now. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Baez fires over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. A's go quickly and quietly there, and our score remains 2-1.
Going down this road, you can't get tired. Gotta keep things fresh, never go dry. It's go time, finish strong before it's no time.
Trevor May gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Well, one-run game. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That's in there. A little bit low. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Akil Baddoo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. Diaz sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Andre Lipsius.
And next up for the Tigers, Andre Lipsius. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
And that one fouled off. Out to center. Ruiz gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Tigers are shut down there. They lead it 2-1. Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom.
Number 57.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holt.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, left field. Carpenter squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bleday in the box again, takes a strike. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And they trail it here 2-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Kevin Smith. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop. Number
Well,
4.
1-run game.
Kevin
Riley Green
Smith.
digs in now.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, Riley Green.
May goes 6 feet 5 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. They say a win.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pitch. Out there to center. Smith on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Donnie Sands, 1 for 3. That one down the line, and foul ball. the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second to third, and he beats the tag. He's in there. So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next one just misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's 1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Lang.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here is Jace Peterson.
Third baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ryan Valade up next for the A's. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Outside. Goes down looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Digging in, Jordan Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one sliced foul. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
2 outs. Runner on first. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord. Be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me.